So why should I consider AT&T over the other companies I have spoken to? Your compensation package is comparable to what I am already considering. How can AT&T, differentiate themselves from other companies? Well, one thing I'd like to share with you, Mr. Johnson, is that, AT&T values diversity within our workforce. And let me just share with you our diversity statement and our diversity mission here at AT&T. Our diversity statement, in principle and in practice, AT&T is driven as an industry leader to promote an inclusive environment that maximizes individual and organizational contributions in a workforce, community, and marketplace. So obviously, we're really pushing to promote diversity not only within our own company, but also outwards with our supplier and supply chain and communities as well. And then our diversity mission is workforce diversity, encouraging the cultivation of an inclusive work environment where all employees are respected and can perform at their fullest potential. Multicultural and emerging marketplaces, promoting retention and expansion of our customer base through increased sales to multicultural and emerging marketplaces. Community partnerships, demonstrating a competitive leadership advantage by fostering a healthy work and living environment for our employees. Supplier diversity, as I said, advocating the development of partnerships with our diverse business communities and thereby contributing to their overall economic growth and expansion to our markets. I appreciate that you value diversity, but what does that mean for me? I'm a highly educated gentleman, and I believe that I have a lot of skills that I can bring and experience that can help within your workforce. How can you tell me about that within your company? How can I contribute? Within AT&T, we do provide resource groups for our individual employees, and we try to match them up with like-minded individuals and kind of cultivate an environment where everyone can participate and help others to grow within their profession. We like to, improve our personnel from within, and your skill sets as an engineer and your long years within the industry as an electronics engineer will cultivate your supply chain diversity program seems very intriguing to me. What can you share with me about the diversity within your supply chain organization? AT&T values the participation and contributions of all of our employees. We have over 250,000 employees at AT&T, and we believe that because of the number of employees we have and our ranging experiences that these employees bring to the table, whether culturally, linguistically, ethnically, religiously, every way that you can think, educationally, really everyone has something to contribute to make our company better, more relevant within our communities, and to improve the environment and make ourselves more competitive versus our competition, because that's the bottom line. We want to make more money than the other guys so we can continue to do the good things that we do within our community, supply chains, and within our own workforce. Now, one of the things that you had asked is how can AT&T, why should you select us over the others who have offered you positions? Well, the thing is that AT&T has its own university located in Dallas, Texas, at our headquarters. And what we do there is we bring in employees from within our own 250,000 workforce to improve their skill sets, help them to really grow within themselves, to become better contributors to the organization, and help to foster really the team environment, because really we think that AT&T is the right choice. And one of the ways to do that is to make sure that you know that you're valued as a member of this organization. Your skill sets in particular, as an engineer with many years of experience, I can easily see where you could contribute within the AT&T University or within many of our employee resource groups that we have in order to bring up our junior members who maybe don't have the same skill sets that you bring to the table. This is one of the reasons why we believe that your contributions are significant. You know, I like to think that I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I think that AT&T might be a good place to match my skill sets with your vision and your community leadership as a diverse company. Thanks a lot. I'll definitely give you strong consideration for my final decision. Mr. Johnson, that's all I can ask. You know, once again, I'll just kind of wrap this up that, you know, we do value everyone. Diversity is the game, and, you know, within the marketplace, if we're not diverse, we're failing somewhere. So, you know, thank you for really considering us as an employment option. Whatever your decision, you know, we understand. You know, I'm glad I came in for this interview. There's a lot of misconceptions that I heard about your company before I engaged you, but, you know, I'm really kind of warming to the idea of becoming the next AT&T engineer. Thanks a lot.